the right eye. The right eye has been cut. Might have been an elbow there.
Oh, another
beautiful
good
elbow. St. Pierre trying to gain an advantage here. He is open to cut over the right eye.
He's got to be careful here. He's got to be careful while he's throwing these punches. If he opens up like that, Carl's going to catch him.
Carl frustrated. Ecgyasdeisqt, the referee, is right there, keeping an eye on the action, making sure both fighters are safe.
It's always a test of your concentration and your character when you get cut. That's where a lot of guys fall apart. They get cut, they see their own blood, they panic, and then they start fighting out of character. You got to keep your composure at all times. Carl's remarkably composed for a 21-year-old guy.
90 seconds remains in round 2. Oh, and a good slam. Control of this round, St. Pierre.
St. Pierre's controlling, and he's done some good damage in this round. Carl's busted up.
And again, we talked about it. Maybe he just feels a bit more comfortable here in round number 2. You know, the lights, the gate closing, the first time south of his Canadian border. Not sure what to expect, and now he has settled into his game, and he's displaying some very, very nice skills. Oh, and another big elbow
from the top. Carl's having a real hard time keeping St. Pierre's head down. He's trying to control his head to avoid those big strikes. You see him, another one. St. Pierre's a strong dude. Carl keeps wrapping his left arm around St. Pierre's head. He's trying to hold him down and avoid those strikes. But St. Pierre, to his credit, is just a stronger guy. He's pulling out of it, and he keeps landing these shots. Carl's getting busted up.
St. Pierre, a very pleasant young man to speak with the other day. Very excited about this opportunity. And here in the second round, he is taking advantage of it.
And you look at Carl through this whole thing, he's getting punched. He just looks calm. It looks like he's taking a nap. He's totally relaxed, despite the blood, despite the punches he's taking, the elbows.
Third and final round.
You ready? You ready? Bring it on.
High kick.
St. Pierre's looking relaxed. Superman punch. Takes a page out of Josh Thompson's book.
Ready to engage in return is Carl Parisian.
St. Pierre looks very comfortable on his feet here.
A pretty big gash over his right eye, Joe, but the doctor's doing a great job to stop the bleeding, at least for now. See if St. Pierre can open it up again. Ouvert, the cut.
Uh-oh. He took Carl down, but he left his arm out there. Carl will grab a hold of anything you give him. Right now, he's got George St. Pierre's right arm wrapped up. Now, what he's going to look to do here now is sweep him. As he's got his arm wrapped up, as they're struggling, Carl's going to use his legs. He's got a hold of it right now. He's going to look to flip him and slip him over. St. Pierre is very strong.
Trying to just power his way out of this submission attempt.
Carl's got beautiful technique. You see how he's got his right leg inside? He's going to use that to sweep him. He's going to use his foot as a hook and get it inside in between St. Pierre's legs and try to flip him over and take him, mount him, and take a Kimura from there. See, he's getting his foot inside. Now he's going to try to roll, and as he tries to roll, he's going to try to use his foot as a hook and use his leverage to flip him over.
Which is very much what he did against Dave Strasser.
Exactly. Right now, St. Pierre's using his strength to avoid that. But how long can he keep this up? And how long can Carol hold on to it? Here's the flip. He's got to hold the arm. There's the flip. That's it. There's the Kimura.
Does he have it? Will he tap? Does he have it? Will he tap?
George St. Pierre is a strong man.
St. Pierre fights through it using brutally good strength.
Yeah, George St. Pierre is very strong.
Nice call on that, partner. Nice call. Strasser could not power through that same exact submission. A good find from the former UCC, now TKO in Canada from Montreal, Georges St. Pierre.
This has got to start to be frustrating for Carl. It's the end of the third round, and he's losing this fight. He's got 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go, and in my opinion, he's getting battered. Very close to getting a submission there. That's got to be frustrating. To be back in the same position, just eating elbows and punches.
Stay busy.
2 minutes.
Big elbow. Oh!
And 15 seconds remain in the third. He may have lost the first, but St. Pierre has a chance of winning both rounds 2 and round 3 here.
Oh, big elbows.
And a little solar plex work.
Let's go.
Even the first round was very close.
Yes, absolutely.
And a matter of fact, I probably would have given it to St. Pierre.
Is that right?
He's doing what he wants to do. He's on top, throwing little punches. He's not as effective as he was in the second and third, but it was pretty close. Caro's he came close to a submission in the first and close again, much closer to a submission there, but St. Pierre, to his credit, has been able to avoid it and inflict a lot of damage. You look at the damage done, you got to give it so far to St. Pierre.
1 minute and 30 seconds remains.
Stop. Let's stand up.
And they stand him up.
Standing him up.
Steve Mazzagatti.
Excuse me. Steve Mazzagatti standing him up.
Ready? You ready? Bring it
All
on.
right, let's see what happens here. $113.
If you got to look at the way the two stand, I got to go with St. Pierre as a striker. He looks a little more comfortable on his feet.
St. Pierre dancing away from the Armenian.
Caro's just looking to grab a hold of him. There's only less than a minute to go, but you know what? Oh, big uppercut. As we've seen in the UFC many times, it's not over till it's over.
High kick.
Oh, very close.
Pulling his way forward.
That's dangerous. We've seen that with Evan Tanner when he fought Rich Franklin. Reaching in like that is a great way to get knocked unconscious. Oh, good defense by George St. Pierre.
30 seconds remains. Oh, a high
Jumping
knee.
And George St. Pierre goes to the takedown, and this is where it's dangerous. Caro rocks a hold of an arm. He loves to do that. 15 seconds to go. It does not look good for Caro here. Again, he's got a hold of an arm, though. Every time George St. Pierre takes him down, Caro immediately wraps up an arm and looks for a Kimura, but he's got no time left.
Again, we will render the judge's decision. Good fight. St. Pierre with a backslip. All right, Bruce Butler has the judges' scorecards.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner by unanimous decision. George Rush St. Pierre!
What a great debut. Congratulations, George St. Pierre. He defeats Karo Parisian by unanimous decision.